Hello. You've caught me doing my best PlayStation Access impression, and you've caught me going into my next foray of Atomfall. So far, you've witnessed the brave and courageous running away from outlaws, a peevish and constantly terrified glimpse of some psychic zombies in a bunker. I think I stomped on some rats as well, and now we've limped our way across the England's green and pleasant land, and we found a village where I got told off by several soldiers. So let's see what occurs there. Going from the autosave slots because I have not saved anything myself. So yeah, there you go. We still haven't died yet. As long as I continue.
Orders is orders.
I remember this conversation last time.
The jug for you.
Poor old lady's got to be moved.
I'd die there.
You'd never chuck us to the prison.
You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me
Yeah.
say it.
On one hand, I do understand the military's motives for,
That's
but
better.
it's coming across as a little bit authoritarian, isn't it? What do you say? Thank you for moving me, Mr. Military Man. Thank you very much. Thank you for protecting us. Respect my authority. Right, instead of wandering around someone's back garden, I mean, last time I did nearly get shot by 3 fucking dudes just for standing on their concrete. I didn't even go inside there, as I recall. Are they still upset with me? Are they still cross? Oh, he was getting pissy with me because I wasn't going down to find someone. What was I? Right. Investigation. Right, I found the local village, Wyndham. The place is under control of a group of soldiers calling themselves Protocol. Being a stranger here means the soldiers will let me wander freely, it seems, though I was warned not to cause any trouble. Yeah, I seem to remember having an issue with that whole idea last time. What on earth is the point of protecting... What is the point of this if anyone from the outside just comes in and they're treated better than the inhabitants? I don't understand why would they let me in because they don't know who I am, and because they don't know who I am I get to go straight to the person in charge. Interesting question, I think. I'm not sure about you, Brav, so how about you keep walking? Why is the thingy meter, whatever that meter thing is, coming up there? I've done nothing. Bend. Oh, right, okay, jolly good.
Away from any weapons, you.
Brav, chill. So are you... If I just get up in your business, are you going to get cross?
Citizens of Wyndham, a contaminated area has been reported in the Skeffamore
Yes.
fields. Please stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
Right, who am I supposed to be looking for? I can't remember. I don't understand why they're moving everyone away. Building seized. Why? We can go in there, though, I assume. If I get caught in here, will they call the policeman? Trespassing. Right. Oh. I've got too many tea towels in my... I mean, perhaps I shouldn't be caught trespassing in a building at the moment I get there. Maybe that's not a great idea. Right, One more civvy gives you some lip and you'll top the bastard. That's very comforting talk coming from our soldiers. Lovely. There must be a thing. Wyndham Village is bigger than I thought it was. Might even use the right button. So I'm pretty sure I opened that lockbox in a last time, one of the times last time. What am I doing? Agravine ordered to search for their fellow agents who were last heard in Castlevania notebook. Orders from Agravine, coded message. Right, so I did that one. Oh, and then that was for Slattendale. And then what am I doing here though? Derelict bunker. No. Envoy fire. I don't remember, so I guess I'm just going to keep walking through and. Do you think that telephone is going to start ringing if I go near it? Perhaps not, but... Oh. Wrong button. I'm good at hitting everything I'm not meant to be hitting. Through here? Does this count as trespassing? The gate is open. Digging in a graveyard. I've real classy. Definitely don't want to be having my weapons out around here. I don't want to get wrecked by the policeman. Take down the villager. Yeah, I'll get a really good reputation if I just randomly start taking.
Another bloody war.
Oh yeah. Anyone going to talk to me?
Come to my attention again that despite warnings, certain among you are still pursuing prohibited activities.
Prohibited activities? I wonder what that entails.
Certain barbaric pagan practices.
There shall be no...
Now in normal times,
What? Pagan practices? Like what?
One more civvy gives me cheek and I top the bastard.
Oh.
these are not normal times. This area is under martial law.
No home religion.
Casual heresy.
Outsiders welcome. If you're not happy about that, then... Well,
But the protocol is here
there'll be a strict penalty.
to be obeyed.
I just want some humbug.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Bloody hell.
that your village is
God, I'd think I'd top myself if I lived here. The constant loudspeaker.
within the zone.
Jesus wept.
Way, be normal.
Do I need some hardware?
A new customer. How'd you do?
How'd you do yourself? Mr. Wick?
Welcome to Wyndham Village.
You don't have a
Pardon
dog,
my
do you?
curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in?
Well, they
Did
were
you
very
bribe them?
accommodating.
And if you did, what with?
Well, I was told that I'm welcome by them.
There are saviors
I suppose I'm
and
more interested in why they're
protectors.
even there.
Well, that's
Oh,
their
of course,
story
saviors and
any
protector.
road. They
Saviors and
came in
protectors.
when the government built them walls around the place. Don't think the plan was for them to get trapped in here, same as us, but here they are. Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer if you fancy.
I do fancy. Right, so it says all items there. Ammo, consumables, throwables, weapons, special items. Right, okay, that's... A little bit more disappointing. I was hoping I could get rid of some of my extra tea towels. Farming knife, grenades. Oh, painkillers. He's got a rifle and a shotgun. All right. Let's get some information.
Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there. The soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine, that there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did, anyhow.
Interesting.
In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know. Kept going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober
Oh,
folk,
who's that bloke in that
suddenly
quarry?
talking about a new purpose.
That
And one
slate
night,
quarry. He was hearing
they all
voices.
upped and marched off into woods. Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, you know, pagan. I shouldn't be talking about it
Why have they
neither.
got anything against pagans? They don't seem too keen on the soldiers. I don't think he's going to give us anything more about that. Just, yeah, farewell, me old China. Oh, bollocks. Sorry, mate. I don't want to. I didn't bloody know. Put a sign up, no entry or something. Or close the door, perhaps. Shop back door key. Are you going to just. Am I. Right. I suppose I don't really have anything more to say about that. I can't go in there, but I can go in here. Nope, no I can't. Well, at least he stopped turning around endlessly. Okay, I'm just poncing about at this point. Okay, so there's some weird... maybe that's why they're going on about pagans. Bard!
Citizens of Wyndham,
Oh, not again.
there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Stratondale.
Can these people even leave?
Stratondale until the area is once again declared safe.
Almighty. There's a lot going on around here. Oh, careful, lad. Right, so who are these people?
Not sure I like the look of you.
Oh, goes both ways, you bald-looking tosspot. Respect my authority.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Oh, shut up with that loudspeaker.
volunteers are required for work details on Scaffold.
Right, okay. Let's think for a second. Let us sit and think. Right, protocol. That does not help anything. Slatendale, I presume we get through from here somehow. Village Green. I'm sure. That's the storm drain outside of the village, I think. I can check, can't I? Regions, there you go. Slatendale. How'd you get to Slatendale? Did I put that compass marker there? Oh, Slatendale is the main... Right, duh. Right, so this is the village I am currently in, so I did, in fact, put that compass marker there. I don't know why it won't let me move it, but whatever. Helicopter crash site. It wants me. Does it want me to go back to the helicopter crash site? Right, there's the instruction. Right, so that's where I'm meant to be going. God, does that bloke ever shut up? And we can't do that one because I haven't found Casterfell Woods yet. Right, I'm getting a little bit... constant... I can't even think. This constant banging. Shut up! Okay, let's get bearings. I'm sure that bloke at the gate said that I've got to go and see some commander. So is there... Right, that looks like a barbed wire military sort of thing. I guess this is the place to go, I suppose. Except it says no bloody entry. Well, where's your bloody commanding officer? Well, that's fine. Excuse me, can
Watch your
somebody tell
step.
me where to... Oh, shut... Right, chill out. Can somebody tell me where to go, please? I need an adult. I'm lost and I can't find my mummy. Excuse me, are you my mummy? Oh, rats. How am I now suddenly trespassing? This is trespassing. On what? Is it because I'm past the ladder? Really? I'll behave. Right, so it's somewhere in there. Oh, blimey. Well, I don't really understand where to... Yes. I don't really understand where to go then, because... Mill grounds. I don't really get the whole vibe. These guys are constantly patrolling about, and...
Don't be causing trouble, alright?
I just got here. And everyone seems to be working. They don't seem very happy. Is it the state of the policeman? A police state?
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard.
Oh.
Orders be blowed.
Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I'm not dead keen on this village, it must be said. At least the outlaws outside this quarantine zone are clear that they're violent psychopaths who want to end you. These guys are a bit more scary. Hello. Huh. Protocol fragment of a script. Outlaw leader shouting, "Give it up, soldier boys. You're outnumbered and surrounded." Flint, that's what you think. Outlaw leader. What? What do you mean by that? Robot Archie. Sorry, I am late, Master Jack. Are these outlaws you wanted destroying? Outlaw leader. Yikes. One of those rotten robots run for the hills, lads. Oh, for pity's sake. I just want to see. I just have to see. No. Okay. Got to admire the water graphics a little bit. Yeah. Oh, piss off, loudspeaker. I I don't understand this pagan practices nonsense. So, right, so they're trying to put a religious ban out on pagan practices, presumably because of the psychic zombies, right? Is that right? Because there's peculiar nonsense, sci-fi nonsense occurring, and they want to ban anything that resembles it. But so would that imply that they don't actually know what causes the psychic sci-fi nonsense? So they're just saying, no, it must be God. That's a pretty bleak understanding for survivors of an apocalypse, but I suppose if there was some kind of apocalyptic event and enough information was destroyed or unavailable, you would just say, well, God is angry. Otherwise, why would he have punished us with such a event beyond our comprehension? Which then makes me think that there's a lack of a scientific community left. Or people are afraid of science now and won't engage with it anymore. Hence the paganism. All these white markers that come up, like, it just makes me so nervous. And then, on top of that, they're being very is it authoritarian or totalitarian? They're being very something Aryan. Hang on, that's not right either. They're being, they're, for all intents and purposes, being oppressive to the peoples here. But then I was invited in immediately because I'm new, so I don't. Can I go through here without being executed? Yes. It just says Wyndham, Skethmore. I'm sure I've seen Skethmore in one of those documents, so I will not go up there for now. Sheep flavoured beer? No, it is what it is, bruv. Oh, hello. Are you keeping guard?
Civilized. No troublemakers.
Or are you just like a Bobby on the beat? Well, I don't get it. Oh, I don't know why I keep pressing R2 to aim it instead of L2, where it clearly says it on the bloody screen. And the fact of the matter is that, I mean, putting something this close to the dirt, you'd probably see it, wouldn't you? If you could just uncover it with your own hand. Giving me the eye. Right, as looking about goes, I've done it in the traditional way of my completely useless direction since,
right.
and I'm
Perhaps
now
we should
completely
just
lost.
build a huge still and drink ourselves to death. At least I'd die happy.
I'd asked to join you, but quite frankly, I'm not a big fan of your posse. I'm not a fan of... Sterilised. So they think they're cleaning something. There's the pub. Good lad.
I could have it. I could.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Steady on. It's got guns on it, you know.
Like it owns the place.
It's stamping around like a great big hunk of iron. Okay. Did I manage to get back to where I came from? I wonder what...
Keep your nose clean.
So I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him?" That bloody peacock's. Oh, Mr. Wilmot is currently dead.
But there's a village church. So where's the whole paganism coming from? If there's still a church, why wouldn't it be no Christians or Catholics or Protestants or whatever? Why is it why have we gone back to paganism?
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved to do something so awful, why in the church?
Some bugger, pardon my French, wanted...
Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
I'm so glad to see what I've stumbled across.
Please, I beg of you,
Jolly good.
just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
You want me to ignore a corpse?
These are awful times. If news of this gets out, things will get worse, I assure you. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Yeah, I suppose if we do say anything, then the soldiers, I guess, will crack down because they can't have the populace killing each other. But then, I mean, a murderer on the loose is a danger to the village. So do I report it? Or do I? Is the curious option here? Don't you want to know who did this? Isn't that more sort of like the sensible middle ground?
All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle.
But why is it so important that protocol don't find out about this? I assume it's because they'll just start indiscriminately beating up people or interrogating people to try and find out about what occurred did. Well, I suppose what is to be known about the
Maisie,
victim?
a local girl. She must have got mixed up in something. The weapon that was used to... a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods.
Oh, I've forgotten all about the druids. That could be another reason why they're so afraid of paganism in town.
We call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
Hasn't really told me anything. Oh, sorry. Maisie Higgins. I probably shouldn't have ripped the murder weapon out of her stomach, but... Well, let's track this lead for now. The note was found on Maisie Higgins' corpse in the church. Her blood is still on the paper. Spotted some possible foul play. I'm going to camp out the ruined cottage by the Mereview Hotel to get a better look. Right, so... Okay, so there is no point in bringing this to the soldiers, is there? Vicar asks for my silence. The vicar has asked me to not mention the murder in the church to the protocol as he fears they will come down on him and the rest of the village. Yeah, I can see that happening as well. Wandered into the scene of a recent murder in Wyndham's village church. The vicar was standing by the corpse and rather urgently asked me to leave. Okay. What have you got to say for yourself?
What do you want?
Fucking
I had
hell.
naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear. In God's name. And neither did
The
the
lady
vicar.
doth
He's a good
protest too
man.
much.
If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me
I
both
didn't
off
say
to
anything.
jail. Aye, didn't touch her. It's horrid enough just to look at. Like someone wanted to make a scene. Wanted revenge or something.
Yeah,
She
I've
probably
worked that
got
out.
on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
I'm actually quite alright with that. I don't think she's had anything to do with it, although she did immediately go, well, it weren't me. It weren't me. I just it's very quick to completely. Or do I threaten some random girl? You should tell me your secrets. I might be able to help. They're three kind of different, like ridiculously different things. Tell me your secrets, or confess, or if you don't help me, I will just report you. Oh, I have this feeling like it's just strange that she was so defensive immediately after I've just said hello to her. Tell me your secrets. I might be able to help.
Like I said, this is none of your business,
Well,
stranger.
I'm making it. I'm making
If
it
you
my
want
business.
to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
Maybe I should have threatened her. See that? Oh, I would like to take her down, but I don't really think there's any point of that. Okay, so I have a average damage, fast attack speed, causes bleed. We're trying this one at the minute. It's not the same. That one's got higher damage. Did I learn this? I've already learned it. Maybe I can sell it then. Maybe I will sell it.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you.
I think I'm going to need him, you know.
What in heaven's name shall we do with you, Maisie?
More than enough fireworks. Wyndham Residents Association, November 5th, 1957. Strange not to be celebrating Guy Fawkes Night this year. Still, there was the event at the atom plant, and that was more than enough fireworks for anyone, I would say. We are all glad that the radiation scare was short-lived. Mr. Pearman was saying he saw signs that the army were expanding their camp on the other side of the wire. I don't understand why. It feels as if we're being treated as a threat to the country at large. Yeah, I got that impression as well. Oh, that's what I dug up in the cemetery, I think. This probably belonged to some kid. Right, let's go back out. Well, the girl said something about in that note about going by by a hotel or something like that.
We cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village paling.
Getting right on my nerves, mate. Right, so I'm going to camp at the ruined cottage by the Mereview Hotel. Well, that's what I'm going to do then. Where's the Mereview Hotel? I probably ought to go and find that soldier that I was told to come and find first, because if I get caught doing, well, anything, I feel like I'm going to bring all this whole town and all its soldiers all down on top of me. Right, so that exploded, and they quarantined this village. And nowhere else? I suppose that could be the castle that were they talking. Was that the area that they were talking about? The castle that the druids take. What did I say earlier about that phone starting to ring again? I called it. Well, I mean, I called it, went up to it, nothing happened, and then right, go on then.
The village of Wyndham is picturesque.
Yep,
The village of Wyndham is quaint.
seems to be,
The
but
village of Wyndham is dangerous.
I'm starting to agree with you, Morley. Morley, what? Yeah. So, okay, so we've got a group of soldiers that have come in. They're protocol. So, I don't know if it's I mean, let me try that again.
Let's not have any trouble.
Oh, go and fly a kite. They've got these barred robots, so this is obviously a group of soldiers that are affiliated with the scientists to some extent. They've come in and they've taken control of this village because they know it's in the radius of this explosion, and nobody knows what that actually is. But look at it, it's sci-fi nonsense. And it's making people go crazy. And it's probably got something to do with the psychic zombies that we saw in the bunker. So, some people here were affected. Somewhere along this line, we've had a number of split factions sort of come off. You've got the outlaws, you've got the druids, and then you've got these soldiers that have turned up. Then you've also got the the peasantry, the common peasantry. You've got the citizens of the town. And what happened? These guys are being treated as though there's something wrong with them. The soldiers don't want to be here either. Piss and shit. Just give me that. As long as no one sees me go in there. Give that ammo. Wait, what? Who was that? Who was that? So the villagers react to me trespassing as well, if they've seen me. Right, okay, I'm getting too distracted. Right, so beyond those circumstances and the fact that these people are clearly not happy, I don't think I particularly want to be messing with the soldiers, to be honest. But it might be useful to be friendly with them. Right, I've got to find a hotel, isn't it? Merview Hotel. There it is. Whoops.
A bit of democracy wouldn't go amiss. Thought that was what we fought the war for.
I wish all digging was so easy. No space for iodine. Iodine. Am I allowed to go through, officer? What is it, in the house somewhere? I'm gonna get killed for a bloody lunchbox. Explosive lure. Recent movements. Maisie. Ah! This is that girl. It's been too quiet of late. Something is going on. Keep your eyes open for me, as usual. If you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me. Reverend McHenry. Ah! You are knee-deep in this, Mr. Reverend. Below are some notes scribbled in different handwriting. Notes on his recent movements. Passed by the Mereview Hotel, crossed the stream, and turned right, heading up the hill. Turned right again, up the narrow stone steps, went round back of the ruins and entered that rat-infested cellar. I wonder who they're talking about. Past the hotel. I guess this is the hotel. Crossed the stream, turned right. going up the hill. Right, well, I couldn't have imagined that I would have actually stumbled across the answer myself so quickly. Out of bounds. It doesn't say hotel on it. There's nothing defining it as a hotel there. It's too small to be a hotel by the look of it. Unless that's the hotel. That looks more hotel-y. That looks far more hotel-y. And it says hotel on it as well. Just call me Sherlock Holmes. Right, so he went past Meerview. And then it said about crossing a stream. Is that right? Went past Meerview. Hang on. Past the Meerview Hotel. Crossed the stream and turned right. Well, unless they're confused. I don't think it's that one. And past it from which direction? Perhaps this one. That's a stream. Isn't it more of a tributary? Tributary? Oh, I can't remember. Stream enough for me. Past, turn right up the hill.
Where am I supposed to find Blanco around here?
Narrow entrance and up the stairs. Turned right, crossed the stream, turn right heading up the hill, turned right again up the narrow stone steps, went round the back of the ruins.
Likely thinks me.
Turn right and then turn right again. Up the... They don't look narrow to me. What constitutes as narrow stairs? Turn right and then right again up the narrow stairs. Right.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard.
Would you say these are more narrow than those stairs? And then there's a ruin. I mean, those were those stairs, so I just elongated the...
Get a move on, you lot. You're never going to make your salvage quota arsing around like this.
Oh, they've got quotas. Good point.
The artificer needs it for armor. The kit we use to keep you lot safe. So stop your flaming moaning and get on with it.
But look at this lot. You expecting Genghis bloody Khan or something?
Oh, you're welcome to go and have a look what's beyond the perimeter if you want. Get
Is that
a
true?
taste maybe of what's out there? No? Thought not. Get on with it.
What? Turn right again up the narrow stairs. Did I go too far?
Behave yourself, Sibby.
Yes. Look at me. Look at how well I'm behaving. I'm so well behaved all the time, constantly. Don't need to remind me, sir. I'm just... Yes, sir. No, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Did I not go up the hill? Is this it? Right, okay. I presume this is what quantifies as up the hill. And then right. Oh, my heart is going to explode, apparently. Narrow stone steps, yes. Oh. Why am I pulling out? Well, whatever. Right, these appear to be narrow stone steps to me. Another lunchbox. I don't want to know what kind of animal or insect or whatever made that. Aha, there's a tent. Up the staircase, round the back of the ruins. This is inside the ruins, I'm aware. My inventory's full. Unknown area. Okay. Let's go inside. I don't have any space in my inventory, which is going to be. I'm going to find it very frustrating because I'm going to want to pick everything up. But we can have just a quick reconnaissance check of the area. Oh, lovely. Crawl through. Okay. I am going to want to come back here. Tomato. Oh, a tomato. Lovely jubbly. 25 bullets, I like that. Okay. Good to know. Right, I'm going to need to go and put some stuff away, I think. I mean, realistically, I should have done that before I came up here anyway, so I do feel partly responsible for wasting my time there. What do you mean? Get out of it! What? Oh, this is mad. What is occurring? Soldiers, help me. What do we pay you for? In all this scrap? I don't know if they're still following me. Okay. Well, maybe I will have to get that heartbeat upgrade. Okay. I'm going to dump a couple of bits and bobs in that shop with that geezer. Move. You're right, mate.
Hello again.
Hello again. I'd like to trade this time. Okay, so I've got this sticky bomb recipe, which I feel you'd really get a kick out of. And I'm sure I don't need 2 combat stims. I better hold on to that sickle because it's probably evidence. I probably can do without. There's remarkably little that I'd like to get rid of, I'll be honest. I'll take the recipe for the painkillers, though. And then maybe you can give me a first aid kit. And then I can give you a... I don't really want to get rid of anything else. Take the SMG ammo. And take the makeshift that, and take bait, attract to an explosive, attract swarms, Detonates shortly after pulling the pin. Okay. Okay, I can use that in the rat cave, I guess. Okay, I don't need that really, but you can give me simple shot. What about the rifle? He doesn't really value the rifle very much, which is interesting. I don't have any rifle ammo now, do I? Take my grenade, and you can take my sticky bomb as well. There we go. Right, complete that trade.
Done and done.
Done and
Get
done
new
indeed.
stock in now and then, so come back any time. I might have something new for you.
Okay. Well, I should be going. Well, hopefully that's freed up a little bit of extra space. Yes, it has. Learn. Okay. No bullets. That's fine. Okay, now I've got a few spaces. I'm just going to quickly jump up that side of that hill. It's all the rats. Right, let's back this way.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits.
And then it was past here. Big robo boy up there. There's the hill. Now, let's see if we can get up the hill before our heart explodes. Yeah, I don't really want to set off an explosive out here. You know what I mean? I don't want them to come after me. Right, my poor bloke is about to pass out. Right, let's do that. Okay, so there was a Molotov recipe. We'll learn that. Oh, more rats. What is... And they've all got blue eyes. Don't think I haven't noticed this. They're psychic rats. Probably. There's obviously something going on with them. So, right. What the bloody hell are you distilling in here? Some kind of moonshine, perhaps. Apart from the other side, obviously, everything in this game is. Let's go through here. Yes. Right, great. Kill the one they call Maisie. Aha! Morris Wick, we share your concern. If the vicar's spy, the one you call Maisie, has discovered your purpose, then you must deal with her. That captain means only to bring pain to the soil and its children. You must stay hidden until that day comes when we may all sing with the same voice. Silence Maisie, return her to the soilence. Soilence her. Right, well, I think that vicar was probably in the right not to tell the soldiers. And given that they're kind of... Right, so those psychic zombies in the bunker before, there was all those notes about how... about how they're getting symptoms and stuff, right? So... But then they turn into zombies eventually. So if these people aren't turning into psychic zombies, but they've got the psychic bit, I'd probably start believing in paganism too. Plenty of booze. What have we got here? Be ready to run. It's one thing to have made Molotov cocktails, but we have no idea if they work on the robots. The Ruskies would chuck them into the engine vents on the Jerry Panzers, but there's nothing like that on a robot. I think we need something more. Once we do it, there'll be a proper Barney if the protey bastards find out, so try and find a machine that's on its own. Be ready to run if it don't work, though. Captain Sims doesn't suspect a thing. Sisters and brothers. I'm making headway in Wyndham. The protocol imposes harsher restrictions by the day, and it wears the villagers down, but the worse they get, the more they're willing to listen. I tell them of the purpose of the voice in the soil. Some are wary, seeing how the captain brands us as corrupt and pagan, but others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring them to the woods to meet you. I hold the purpose safe and secret. The heathen that is their captain doesn't suspect a thing. To him, I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Aha! Thank you for your guidance. I look forward to the day I can join you and hear the voice for myself. Morris. Right. So that guy is something to do with it. The guy at the hardware shop. That's who it is. Damage resistance, but oh, yeah, we want that. Gives damage resistance and gives damage a melee damage buff. I think we're going to need a few of these. Oh, I have got a few of them now. Explosive bait. I think this might be on the cusp of a large fight here. Right, well, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to make 2 more bandages just to fill up the inventory. Hopefully I can get a bigger backpack or something. Right, now I'm about as ready as I can be, I suppose, and I'm going to have to confront Morris, but I will be doing this next time. Oh, we'll eat that, yeah. Just to top our health off a little bit before it gets mouldy. Right, well, I'm going to go back to town, save, and bloody rats. Get out of there.
Have a good reason to leave the village?
Right, okay. Well, thanks for spending another hour with me on this very interesting game. There seems to be a lot to it. I'm quite enjoying it, it must be said. As much as I'm a fraidy cat at the best of times, and largely everything that is going wrong is down to a skill issue at best.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone.
So this is the man. There's the man himself. Morris Wick. It's you, isn't it, Morris? Right. I'm going to save it here, and then the save slot. Okay, well, next time we're going to be finding out what this shop keeper is up to. So until then, take care now. Bye bye then.